Friends, long before the creation of humans, there was a war in heaven. Lucifer wanted to be God. God's archangel Michael cast him down along with his supporters upon planet Earth. Now, God could have destroyed them all when they rebelled, but he did not do that. It is true that Lucifer claimed that he would make a better leader than God. But if God burnt him up for that crime, it would make the good angels that are still with him to think that Lucifer might have been right and God, being jealous, burnt him up. So God wanted to show his faithful angels that Lucifer was wrong in his thinking. He did it by letting Lucifer build his own version of heaven upon the earth while the good angels observe how he goes about it and find out who was right. So, in the light of what I just said, every kingdom or civilization on human history was an attempt by Lucifer, the devil, on that very process. Now, for a kingdom, you need citizens. That's why God created us. But that is not all. God has a greater plan for us humans. One day, He wants to replace the angels He lost with us humans. By the way, God, our Creator, has armies. The Bible states that the resurrected saints will be in the Lord's army. It even goes on to say that we humans will judge the angels. That is, when we are faithful to His cause and mature spiritually. Now, the devil has tried many kingdoms upon the earth without much success. He even tried to bribe Jesus, offering him those kingdoms, if only Jesus would bow down and worship him. But every one of his kingdoms failed. And here is why. God's heavenly kingdom is built upon the rock-solid foundation of love. In fact, God Himself is the Spirit of love. That's why the Bible states that he that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love. God our Father is extremely patient. He even says to His rebellious children, "Come now, let's reason together." On the contrary, the devil is an authoritarian. Unfortunately, only his ways are glorified in this world. Trying to enforce them, people ruin their families and leaders ruin their nations. Now, one more thing here to note is that we are all caught between these two forces of God and the devil on a daily basis. And there are a ton of deceptions on the way to the truth. So the right thing for us to do is being on the side of God, our Creator. Now, coming back to our story, eventually the devil and his angels are going to be thrown in hell. That is why the devil is hell-bent on enticing and dragging as many human souls with him to hell. My prayer today is that we shouldn't become casualties because of our ignorance, folks. Choose God today. Accept His Son, Jesus, as your personal Savior. Then all will be well with you. That's why the wise King Solomon once said, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man." Thanks for watching.